Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new, make sure to subscribe. My goal this bull run is only for us to cash out near the tops and help people make a lot of money. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor, but I've been in the markets for years, and this is just my goal. So, if that sounds good, sounds good. But listen, Turbo, oh my gosh, how did I miss this? There's been so much news with Turbo. Yes, Coinbase is officially live, ladies and gentlemen. Coinbase is officially live, but that is not what we're going to be discussing today. We're going to be discussing that Turbo has been listed on multiple exchanges in places in the last 24 hours. Now, obviously, Coinbase is the biggest one, but you have to understand these smaller and medium wins are a win at the end of the day. And anything and everything will be so crucial for the next 2 to 3 months maximum before altcoins really explode, especially for Turbo, considering we believe Turbo will peak a little earlier than most altcoins. So look, let's just jump right into it, boys and girls, right? Listen, Turbo, all right, if we go up, Coinbase, but Turbo got listed on Exchange, right? So, like I said, I don't really know too much about these exchanges, these places where you can trade. I will say it does have 58K followers, which means it's a decent size, right? Like I said, a win is a win. If we scroll down, it is now on the Neverless app, right? Let's see, 3,000. So this is going to be considered a small win. But like I said, any eyes on Turbo is good. If we increase the amount of holders, the amount of volume, just the amount of money in Turbo, even by a small fraction, by getting on like very small exchanges or mediocre ones or medium-sized ones or big ones or whatever it is a win at the end of the day. We could also see Turbo hit us with a three-peat. All right, it hit us with a triple combo listed on Biconomy, right? We can see this is actually a respectable size and amount of followers, 260,000, ladies and gentlemen, right? 260,000. That is quite a bit. So we got 3 wins under the belt in the last 24 hours. And of course, Coinbase. So 4 wins. Oh my Lord, people. I don't think you realize how big this is. If we go and look at just some Twitter reactions, just for a very quick minute, we could see Crypto John said, road to 2 cents is imminent. Pretty much 1 billion market cap is inbound 100%. Now, if you're wondering, Crypto John blocked me. It ain't that serious. I just reached out to him, what is his opinion on a certain coin or something like that. And I got wrecked. Okay. You just blocked me. That's okay. It happens. Anyways, listen. So people are predicting Turbo to be really flying high, right? Like really, really flying high. Pretty much getting up to potentially 6 cents over the next week or so. We can see everyone is extremely bullish on this coin. The news is everywhere, right? Surpassing 900 million in market cap. Everyone is super, super bullish on this coin. And I do think, yeah, I mean, everyone's right. It's hard to be wrong in when everything is going generally up. Now, I do say I think Turbo may, it is going to go up a lot, but it may get wrecked along the way. By wrecked, I mean little pullbacks, just because of market manipulation. Nothing to do with Turbo itself, right? But any type of suppression from the markets will, it'll just make Turbo explode even more because if anything, it is going to create some type of range potentially, right? I'm not saying this is exactly what's going to happen, but any type of suppression will just make Turbo explode even more. Okay. Once again, where we're at in the market is, just a few weeks away from all altcoins exploding. We can see this is the chart for all the altcoins outside of the top 10. We can see we just retested off the tops recently and had a huge dump. Now, everything kind of just died at the same time, but just like it works in the crypto world, everything is getting revived slowly but surely. So I expect a few more shakeouts like we discussed over here, right? If we go back to the previous data, I said we're pretty much near the all-time high. So if we compare it to the previous cycle, we can see there's a lot of wicks in this area, which means there's a lot of shakeout attempts before we explode. So, Turbo might get hit with that little bad timing, but if anything, it's just going to make it pump even harder right after it. So, no need to worry. We could also see, I started to see people say, Robinhood is next. And, even though I did clickbait you guys, just not too long ago with Turbo going on Robinhood, um, it becomes more and more of a reality each single day. And I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, do believe Turbo will hit Robinhood. There is no reason why Turbo won't. We already went, through and discussed this, but we're just going to talk about it once again very, very quickly. We know overall, if we go to the meme section, Turbo is currently sitting, at that 11th place spot. But we all know Turbo is not going to stay there for long and is going to push that top 5. And when I just made a video about Turbo recently, we were below Nero, right? We were below Nero. We're below Cat in the Dog's World. We're below some of these coins, and now we're climbing the ranks like no tomorrow, right? We are climbing the ranks like no tomorrow, and nothing really suggests Turbo is going to slow down. So for me, with all this hype, with all this community, with all this volume, right? Top 5 volume currently in the meme space, everyone's going to have eyes on this coin, and that's going to include Robinhood too. So like I said, I already personally bet, right? My money, put my money where my mouth is, that it will get listed on Robinhood. Now, does that mean it's going to pump a lot more? Who knows? Possibly. It all depends on the timing, right? If it gets listed before altcoin seasons really blow up, then yes, then Turbo will pump even higher. Listen to me now, right? Especially if Robinhood gets listed now or the next few weeks, right? Before altcoin season, we can see Turbo hitting 0.30, 0.40, 0.50. That is the reality with Turbo, because we're going to be getting those extra millions of dollars in, right? And that's just extra millions of dollars going to be used as exit liquidity. Now that sounds kind of mean, but you got to realize game is game, and those that buy super late, like, it is what it is, right? That's why I'm preaching about this coin a lot, preaching about other coins. That's why I'm preaching about altcoin season is almost here. Like, the time is almost up. Bitcoin's at 100,000. If you're still sleeping when Bitcoin's at 100,000, then it's like you kind of deserve to be put in late. I'm not going to say you deserve to lose your money, but you deserve to be late if you're not paying attention. And it's going to be the same thing with Turbo, right? Right now, if you were to 10x, it would be roughly 14 cents, 9 billion market cap. Easy, easy, easy. I see this being a top 5 coin for meme coins. Like I said, once again, if that were the case, right, we would be definitely smashing through this. We would definitely be hitting those sheep Inu levels where sheep's currently at, and even further. I think 25 billion for this coin is more than possible, especially if we get a Robinhood listing. Now, that is pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. You can see, once again, people are super hyped. I'm super hyped. This is it. This is it, right? I'm not a financial advisor, but overall, man, if you are considering getting Turbo, it is pretty much now or never. It is pretty much now or never. I cannot emphasize how much I have to keep saying this, okay? Because some people don't get it, even if you say it 10 times. So I'm going to say it for the 11th time. This is it, right? Turbo, more or less, is going to go to the damn moon very soon. And we know Turbo likes to moon earlier than most coins. So your time is even more limited. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. And man, I'll talk to you guys next time.